Hi guys, this is Joel with Guitars United here at the beautiful DR booth. We're at the Summer NAMM 2016 in Nashville, and we're having a great time. It's hot outside, but boy is it nice in here, isn't it, Mark?
It sure is. It's very comfortable.
Yeah, Mark is the owner of DR, aren't you, buddy?
Me in the bank.
You in the bank, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. So Mark, what are we here to talk about today, buddy?
Well, basically, there's a couple little things. We'd like to just remind people that we make the only true vintage electric string, the Pure Blues, which is a round core, which is the old style, handmade, hand wound, which is the old style, and pure nickel. Lots of folks make a pure nickel, but nobody has the other two steps going. And it's very unique, great sound. It's a favorite of Derek Trucks and his wife Susan Tedeschi.
Did you know that they live a mile from our shop?
No, really?
Yeah. Jacksonville, Florida.
Derek was just recently at our factory. First time. He's been playing DRs for 20 years, 15 years, whatever it is.
Nice guy.
He's a sweetheart. We loved having him.
Yep.
And he told us he lived in Florida. He says his daughter's into horses. He's great.
Oh yeah, they got a beautiful area for horses and baseball and all that. Yeah.
You know, he's great. Yep. We love his music. The new album is fabulous, and it's all the DR Pure Blues. Now we expanded the Pure Blues to bass. We use a quantum nickel alloy. We're the only folks who have it. It's proprietary for DR. And our friend Victor's been playing it for over a year. We've actually been friends with Victor for many years. But about a year ago, just about a year ago, July 1, Victor formally made an arrangement to be sponsored by and endorse Pure Blues bass strings. And he's been playing them exclusively, and he's been very happy. He said that he used to have a lot of problems with previous suppliers of his strings, and ours are absolutely trouble-free and sound great. And it's only with the Quantum Nickel Pure Blues. Quantum
Nickel, what is that?
Quantum Nickel is a special alloy. It's a little bit more magnetic than ordinary nickel.
I like that.
It also, if you push it, if you slap and pop, it doesn't sound like nickel anymore. It starts to sound like stainless steel. So what we like to say is, it's the best of steel with a nickel feel. And it is. It's a great string. It's a great all-around string. You get that nickel sound if you want it, and you can push it, and you can get some of that edge that you get with a stainless steel string.
That's awesome.
Now, here's another string that we've just come up with. We actually introduced this in January at the Winter NAMM show, Veritas Acoustics. The Veritas string, what makes this unique is it's the first long-lasting string that is not coated and it is not treated. It's a kind of a unique process. It's a patented process. The materials are not so much the big issue with Veritas Acoustics. It's the patented process of how we treat the core wire, not the wrap wire. The wrap wire is a kind of ordinary feeling, looking, but doesn't sound ordinary. It sounds very loud. But this will last as long as any coated string out there, maybe longer. I don't like to say it'll last too long, but it'll stand up for longevity against anything. It will hold its tune better than any string out there. And the thing about the core wire is, you think wire comes from a mill and it's absolutely perfect, and it's not. The wire is varying in 3 or 4 different elements. It varies in hardness, it varies in thickness, it varies in tensile strength. Along one spool, you can have a 20, 25 pound spool, and you can measure it in 20 different places, and you'll get 20 different measurements. So we protect that core wire. We have a process we put it through, and we call it perfecting and protecting.
So a very consistent core is what you're looking for.
Tremendously consistent and durable. And that's what makes the string last so long and resist corrosion so well. We feel that corrosion starts in the core wire, not in the wrap wire, and spreads from the core to the wrap. So if we can protect that core, we feel we can really stop corrosion dead.
Huh.
And that's the secret. And the thing also, it turns out, is that this process makes that string sound quite loud. For us, to our ears, it sounds louder than an ordinary, uncoated, unprotected, normal string. And it feels like a normal string, but boy, it sure isn't. And that's Veritas.
Huh.
By the way, Veritas means truth.
Very cool. All right, well, we're going to move over to the neon section. Thanks, Mark.